Welcome to a TRE session. Here is a special one because soon here I get up into the all fours position with my hands and knees on the ground. I noticed that I wasn't having all that much action today. In this position, as you can see here, I'm a bit still and I just started. So that's a bit rare, and probably because I laid my belly down on a book for 5 minutes, which really calmed me down. And I'm getting some action here, but I just feel inspired to try a new position. So here I'll be getting into what I call quadruped. Quad meaning four, ped meaning foot. So yeah, you can't see the top angle here, unfortunately, but you can see where my hands and knees are, and I'll change those up also throughout the video. So this, to me, is a more active position because we're making contact with the floor with our walking limbs, and so to me, it's a nice in-between being on the back and just in regular life, whatever we might be doing, whether standing or sitting. And it's important to me to do these positions where we're bridging the gap between practice and life, between a lying down TRE session and a walking around regular daily life. I find it really helpful to do practices like this, even though it's also important, or you could say necessary, to do these practices where we're going deep into a position that we wouldn't normally be in regular life. It's kind of like the same idea applied to walking meditation, where walking meditation is in a way closer to regular daily life than sitting meditation with eyes closed. So eyes open meditation, eyes open TRE is more of a bridge to regular life. So here some muscles are engaged that aren't in a normal lying down on the back TRE position. And really, this is like a crawling position. A baby learns to walk by doing lots of crawling first. And I teach classes based on movements that babies learn, called developmental movements. Babies move in a certain order, a certain sequence of positions that their body, their brain, their nervous system learns to be able to do. So lying down, rolling over, lifting the head, crawling, eventually walking. So our nervous system has spent a lot of time here in this quadruped position, and really our ancestors, other mammals and reptiles, were all in quadruped positions, and so this is deep in our genetics, and it's worthwhile to spend some time, whether doing tremoring like I am now in this position, or even practicing crawling around. That's also very restorative movement, and it's good for chronic pain to crawl on hands and knees or to crawl with hands and feet. And I teach that in other sessions with people, and it's very good. So here you see I'm staggering just to change it up a bit. The hands, one forward, one back, and the knees, one forward, one back. And it feels comfortable to switch up the hand here. You know, there are set positions in TRE that are common, but there's nothing limiting us from creating our own positions spontaneously or thought out ahead of time. And I have actually compiled a list of various TRE positions and TRE movements and interventions. And if you're ever interested in that for a lot of ideas. I put a lot of thought into that, and I've drawn it from different sources. Go ahead and comment, and I can send that over to you. Although I will say I tend to do 95% of my tremoring in the lying on the back position. Though this was a very good session here, and I'm considering doing a lot more in this quadruped position, because of its transferability to regular life. When we get into deep into our tremoring journey and really improve our skills at embodying our body, our kinesthetic sense, our interoceptive sense, our sensations, this sort of embodiment, then it becomes important, relevant, and healthy to enter the sort of tremoring layer of our nervous system while we're walking, this open, vulnerable, spacious, even sometimes jelly-like, malleable, fascial structure, state of embodiment, state of physical awareness while we're walking, so that we're almost in that feeling of tremoring while we're walking or just living our life standing up, but typically we're not going to be actually tremoring, but it feels like we could. That's what I've been working with, and it's very restorative in this way. Walking alone, going on walks, can be nourishing. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed that position. Wishing you really well in your practice. See you next time.